Okay, boys and girls, we're out on a walk today. I'm wearing shoes right now, but I've decided I don't want to wear them anymore. I went on a walk yesterday. Oh, we got a dog here. Yeah, I went on a walk yesterday barefoot. It was really great. So I don't know why I'm wearing shoes right now. I'm gonna drop them off here in my mail room. Here we are. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I feel like walking today. And I guess this gives me a good opportunity to just talk to the camera. So yeah, you can hear me now that I'm gonna be next to a road. I actually used to be scared of the grass. Whenever I was a little kid, I would not touch it whatsoever. I mean, I would literally scream and cry and crawl myself back to the concrete, I guess, to the driveway, whatever was not grass. And it's not a realistic fear at all, but it's something that was always just kind of stuck in the back of my head where I was just like, nah, I just don't like being barefoot in grass too much. Just because I'm always scared of stepping on bugs, number one, and number two, I'm like, oh man, what if there are stickers? What if there's something sharp that I step on? But that's not real. How often does any of that happen? So lately I've just been trying to think. I always try to think statistically, even before I got into any real, I don't know, spiritual stuff or really trying to improve myself. But I was just always a very statistical person. And you know what? It doesn't make sense to be scared of most things. How often does something bad happen? Like, never. Like maybe you perceive, oh man, that kind of sucked. But really, did like anything happen? No. So I'm walking through the grass barefoot. I'm walking all around town barefoot because, and I'm not looking down either. Because normally I'd be like, oh, where am I gonna step? You're fine, just shut up and walk. It's cool, don't worry about it. So I just look for you, I challenge you guys, look for stuff that you normally, like your patterns, find your patterns and then just try and break them. Like, do you use your blinker every single time you're turning somewhere? I mean, I do. But that's because I'm like, oh man, if there's anyone around, I don't want to get stopped. But how often is there going to be a cop right there, number one? And number two, how often is he going to pull you over for that? So I'm not saying break the law. I'm just saying, you know, like, don't be afraid. Just do it. Like, it's okay. Just try it out and see. You're fine. Because there are probably so many things that all of us do every single day that's just, it's not based in reality. So I mean, I got off of work at like 3:30 or so, came home, and I mean, I was just chilling inside for 2 hours, something like that. And then I was like, why? Like, am I scared of doing anything else? I really want to do something else. Let's just go do it. And then I'm like, oh man, but what if I don't make the right decision? I want to make a video, but what if I don't choose the right thing? Like, no one cares. Nobody cares. That's the great thing is, like, your expectations map your reality, map your feelings throughout the day. If your expectations for something are super high and then you go out and do it, like, I'm always making these videos, I'm like, oh man, I'm probably getting judged super hard. And I try to make them, but now that I've realized today, like, that's not true. No one's judging me really hard. And if they are, like, I don't care. I don't care what's going on. And so now it's really easy to make these videos because my purpose isn't to like, I hope they like me. It's I hope one person out there is watching this 5 years from now and is like, that makes sense. I'm gonna do that. And hopefully there's a lot more than that one person, and I hope it's not 5 years from now. But still, like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to use myself as an example, help you guys and be able to use them as examples to help everyone else. Like, that's it. So who cares? Just go out there and start doing stuff. Like, anything. I've given you guys plenty of examples, but go try it. I switched to cold showers also, and so that's pretty cool. Okay, we finally got some grass here, so I'm jumping back in. Didn't step on anything. Jokes used to always just be for everyone else, but now I'm just doing stuff to humor myself, and it's got its ups and downs. Hi. Yeah, I noticed that in the past, man, all my jokes were just, I was popping off with jokes all the time. And then I was like, man, I don't want to be a jokey person. And then I killed them. And then I went on this whole personal growth, self journey, whole thing. And now I'm having a hard time getting back into being funny. So that's something I'm working on right now. That happens. So I really like wearing this Adam shirt because it has nothing to do with anything. I've gotten a few people, this is just my style of humor. I want people to come up to me and be like, "What's up, Adam?" As if they know my name. And then I'll be like, "What's up, man?" And they'll totally walk away just thinking, yeah, that guy's name is Adam. When it's not at all. So that's pretty funny. And then I really want people who kind of know me-ish to be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Adam? Yeah, long time no see," and just go along with it. It's my style of humor. I've noticed that recently. My jokes used to always just be for everyone else, but now I'm just doing stuff to humor myself, and it's got its ups and downs. Hi. Yeah, I noticed that in the past, man, all my jokes were just, I was popping off with jokes all the time. And then I was like, man, I don't want to be a jokey person. And then I killed them. And then I went on this whole personal growth, self journey, whole thing. And now I'm having a hard time getting back into being funny. So that's something I'm working on right now. That happens. I was prepared to keep following this sidewalk, but this road looks really interesting. I just think in between this house looks really pretty. So let's go for it. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it is gorgeous out here. Here we go, here's the shot. Boom. There it is. We're in nature. We're here, we did it. I imagine you guys recognize I don't have much content ideas. Gary Vee, if you don't know who Gary Vee is, first off, go watch Gary Vee because he's amazing. He talks about documenting instead of creating. And that's totally, like, I totally agree with that. You don't need to create a bunch of ideas, like come up with 50 ideas and then every single day add that onto your list of stuff to do. No, just record what you're already doing. My problem is most of my stuff just involves what we're doing right now. Me reading, meditating, working. That's about it. Like, I'm a pretty consistent guy. So I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure out more ways to produce, to document. I've always wanted to be a comedian. I actually dropped out of college the first time to be a comedian. So I don't know. I have tons of material. So I figure maybe I'll give that a shot and prove that everyone, if you put your mind to it and you have the right process, then you guys can do anything. So maybe I'll use myself as an example and just go ahead and become a beast of a comedian. I mean, if you guys see this video and then me 90 days from now as a comedian, you'll be like, oh my gosh, anything is possible. So maybe, but thinking on it. Guys, come on, this is beautiful. Look at this, gorgeous. And right below, boom, little stream. Can't beat it. Man, once you just start paying a little bit more attention, once you just raise your perception a little bit, everything is just so beautiful. Like, you see everything at such a different level. Because I mean, okay, information is always coming in, but you don't register all of it. Your brain, it filters stuff. If you're drowsy and someone's talking to you, you're blocking out every other word. So just by raising your awareness, you're able to catalog and notice so much more of that information that's coming in all the time. So I don't know, it's really interesting to just, I don't know if it's Buddhism, Hindu, I don't remember what it is, but they say it's like looking at everything with new eyes. It's totally true. I can't tell you how many episodes of The Office I've watched and just been like, I've never noticed any of this before. What is this show? Like, wow, this is great. And it's just a little stuff like that all the time, every time I see anything. What's up? I try to say hi to everyone. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I mean, I wave to everyone. Most people don't respond, but it's how it is, I guess. But I don't know, it's weird to see how, to me, I'm like, that's one big, beautiful tree. In reality, it's like, oh my gosh, that tree is so small in the grand scheme of everything. It's crazy. Maybe I'll just turn my YouTube channel into just rating of all the different grasses everywhere in Fort Worth, just by like a, I don't know, square acre. You're like, oh, this, the 37th block. Perfect. Not as tall, very soft. Maybe, you know, maybe we can start a new trend. Got everyone testing out grasses. Come on, that's good for everyone. I think I just found the patch of grass of the day. It's by the BBVA Compass Bank on Bryan Irvin and Oakmont. Just that little strip right back there. It's nice. All right, peace out, you guys. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys want to be interviewed, ask me some questions, you can just hit the link below, and we'll get things settled. Peace, y'all.